Hey guys, so I thought I would do an update video because boy, you need one. It's been a while since I've actually recorded any videos, so I thought I would explain the reason why there's been a lack of videos. And sorry for all the clicking you can hear me doing. Excuse me, I've recorded this so many times. My throat is dry. I keep trying to make it so you guys can actually watch some of this video with the original commentary over it, but I just mumble on too much, and I'm gonna mumble on like too much now, which is just too bad. And I go for the bounty. He doesn't see the bounty, or he goes for the bounty, but then this guy came out. I was just, dang it. I just wanted to get the bounty, but it doesn't matter. And that bitch hopped out of her car, so we couldn't kill her in it. What a selfish bitch. And then he dies anyway because he doesn't tell me until too late that he's getting completely dominated. So, my bad. Anyway, so one of the biggest reasons there haven't been any new videos is I just haven't been recording videos. I get tired of the frame rate, low frame rate, and so there's a lot of times where I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with low frame rates, and I just want to have good times and smooth frame rate. I don't have that great of a PC. I have a mid-range PC, and it was mid-range when I built it. It's an i7-930 and a GTX 460 graphics card. I do have 12 gigabytes RAM, but RAM doesn't mean shit for recording. So there's that. I just don't want to deal with the frame rate. Plain and simple. And you know, this computer just wasn't built for recording, and here I am recording. So there's that. Also, on my list of things to say is I have a backlog of videos that takes a really long time to go through. I record a lot of videos in one night, and I don't label them. I should label them. I should go, this was good, this was bad, or I should delete ones I don't even want to upload. And sometimes if they're really bad, I will remember to do that, but a lot of the time I just don't remember. And if it's really good, a lot of the time I'll remember to put a tag on it. But a lot of the time I just don't. And then we're in the situation where I have to go through all my video files. And that's a process. Because these are, you see how long my videos are. A lot of time uploaded, 10 to 15 minutes long. That's a lot of video watching. And I help myself a little bit. When you see the score at the end of the video, that score is not there for you. That score is there for me. So I can skip to the end of a video and know kind of how well we did. And I'm not saying, oh, you just want to upload the videos where you look baller, okay? Clearly, that's not the case because I never look baller in my videos. Second of all, I'm looking for videos to make sure that there's not a lot of deaths, because I don't care if we win. I don't care if I did great. I do try to make it so it's visually interesting a little bit. Like, I don't want me to be... But if I died a lot, that means you're just going to see a loading screen. And no one wants to watch a 10-minute long loading screen, the APB loading screen. So I could try to go through and make sure that... So after I figure out a video that looks okay, I got to watch it. If I remember it was good, I won't watch the whole thing. If I can't tell, I mean, I skip around and just try to figure out, like, oh, yeah, okay, this one was pretty good. I'll upload this one. And, or like, if we said funny stuff, I'll try to remember, oh yeah, this is pretty funny. Because sometimes, like, I don't upload these just for the visuals. I upload so you can hear our commentary, because I think it works sometimes pretty entertaining. But not always. But sometimes we are. So there's that. Number 2 on my list that I wrote down is my turnover time. It takes a very long time for me to do a video. I don't know how long it takes a lot of people to do videos, but it takes me forever. And so here's my list of things that I have to do when I do a video. So I record it, and I have to make sure it's interesting. Let's just pretend right off the bat I already know it's good, I already know it's interesting, and I'm not going to do any editing to it except for the basic editing I have to do in every single video. So I record it, and then I extract the audio files out of it, because I record on 3 different audio files. I have game file, my audio, and the mumble audio, and so I extract that. I put it into virtual dub. The reason I have to put it into virtual dub is Vegas doesn't like the format I record in, so I put it into virtual dub to convert it into a format that Vegas will like. Then that takes about 30 minutes. Then I put it into Vegas, and I put the audio files in. I do any audio editing that needs to be done for that video file, which includes adjusting the audio levels to make sure everything can be heard properly, and to kind of try to get rid of some of my mic picks up everything, so you hear a lot of background noise because it's just a headset mic. Oh, look at Shift's car. Very nice. Mine was at the beginning. Shift designed mine at the beginning too. If you saw my Bashada, that was designed by Shift. So, and by the way, when I say Shift, I mean Forsaken. That's who Shift is, not in-game Shift. Speaking of Shift. Anyway, where was I? So then I put it into Vegas. I edit the audio levels to make sure everything's heard, and then I edit out audio that we don't want included, and that is things like private conversations or somebody raging, things like that, which we don't want on the internet. Well, yeah. So those have to be edited out. And then I save the video file, and I try to put the black screen. I don't always forget the black fade in, black fade out, because I don't have an intro yet. And, you know, someday I will. Shift talks about making one for me, but here we are, like weeks later, and it's never happened. So I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. So then I do that, and when I save the file, I save it in a MP4 format, and it saves around. I have a high bit rate. So it's 5 to 6 gigabyte video file that takes about 3 hours for my computer to do. And then I upload it, and that takes about 3 hours for my computer to do. So my computer is spent all day doing that. From when I wake up, I'll get it started, and it takes all day. All my free time that I'm not with the guys, because once Shift gets home from work is when we all start doing our stuff. He lives in Australia, so I'm on a weird schedule, and that's when we do our recording. And so I usually just finish uploading a video right in time for when he gets home from work, and that's just a big turnover time. So it takes a long time. That's not even including when I try to do edits, and you don't expect those in videos a lot, guys, because it takes me a long time. Like the very first one took me 4 hours, and I didn't even do that good at edits. The second one took me quite a couple hours too, because I don't know how to do things. I don't know how to do the stuff I want to do. When I go through and decide I'm going to edit a video to try to be funny, I have to watch the whole video. I have to try to think of the jokes. If I think of a joke, if I see something funny, I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if this? And, you know, I don't always know how to do that. Like in one of the videos where we talk about Gay Roof, and I have the rainbow fly up from the top of the roof at the beginning of that video, I actually had it different where the rainbow was going to stay there, and I run, and it stays over the roof the entire time. But because I don't know how to edit things, and I don't really know how to do that, and my character got in the way of the rainbow, and so I don't know how to layer properly with the already thing to get the rainbow to not overlap my character, because basically that's just an edit on top. It's on top of the video, and anything that's in the video it will be on top of. And so as long as my character's not in the way, you can kind of not tell. But once my character starts walking in the way, now all of a sudden there's a giant rainbow in front of him, but it's supposed to be on a roof. So I end up having to be the rainbow just flying up in the air because, you know, I got too close in the way of the building. So that kind of stuff, I don't know what I'm doing. It takes me forever to do. And so editing can take a long time. That's why I don't expect those type of videos often. So that is that turnover time in editing. That was number 2 and 3. It just... And, you know, I can't always think of a funny joke. There's not always a funny joke there for me. You know, so there's that. Also, I've been playing other games. I just got Defiance. This video right here is one of the last ones I recorded of APB before I started playing Defiance. And I haven't really recorded Defiance. I recorded that one thing, and that's it. And that's pretty boring stuff, frankly. Because it's PvE, and PvE is never really that interesting unless you're doing like a dungeon and it's super hard, and people want to see you like do a super hard dungeon. But I don't play MMOs, and so far Defiance's dungeons have been easy as heck that we've done. So once I start doing some PvP, I have done a little bit of PvP, but I've gotten my ass handed to me, and I didn't record it anyway because I didn't know what I was doing. It was like, I don't even know the maps. I've done PvP like a handful of times, and you know, if we start doing PvP, I will record that potentially and upload those, and they could be interesting. So we'll see. But you guys didn't even watch the Defiance one, so you know, whatever. Anyway, what else? So I also have recorded Heroes of New Earth and Age of Empires. I've never played those games before, but Shift got me into trying them out, and I'm pretty shit, guys, pretty dang shit at those games. I don't know what I'm doing, and it's bad. The Heroes of New Earth one aren't horrible, but the Age of Empires one is so boring. It's like 50 minutes of me doing nothing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so slow. I don't do any attacks. I don't do any defense. I don't do anything because I didn't know what I was doing. It was like literally like the third time I'd ever played. Like me and Shift played one mission, maybe 2, where he was trying to teach me what just in general to do, and like, so it was pretty bad. So I don't know if those will ever go up, and the reason they might not ever go up is not just because of how bad they are, because I can edit them to try to be funnier, but it's Shift also has a channel, so they were supposed to be kind of like, check out his channel, check out my channel from his channel, and kind of like collab videos, even though we already collab every single day. But you know what I mean. Oh, get domed, Ramp. So that has been but since he hasn't had any time to upload those, I don't know if I'll ever upload mine. So there's that. What else? How much time do I have left? I have about a minute left to speak. Also, okay, this one kind of sounds weird. I'm not when I say this, I'm not saying this anyway. I do suffer from depression, and there's a lot of times where I just don't feel like doing anything. Most of the time, honestly, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't know how this grenade does not blow up this car. Oh, never mind. I just saw it in close. I hit it on the left. So, fuck. Anyway, answer my own question. So, when you suffer from depression, you know, if any of you guys do, or know if somebody does, you know how unenergetic they can feel about anything. It's not like you're literally sad. It's just you don't feel like doing anything. You don't feel like doing anything at all. You just want to sit and do nothing. Oh, I win. We win! So I gotta wrap this up. So that's, hopefully you guys understand. I will try to get more videos up really soon, start doing some more recording, but we've been playing Defiance a lot, so I don't know when the videos are gonna come. Okay, thanks guys for watching. Bye.